Hi everyone. Today I'm going to show you two amazing recipes that they are perfect for lunch or dinner. So let's get started. So first I'm gonna start with the meatball and mashed potatoes recipe. So I'm gonna need one big red onion. I prefer red onion because it has a stronger flavor in it. And I'm gonna need salt, black pepper, and a mix of spices. And here I have 500 grams of ground meat. And 20% of this meat is fat to give it a nice taste when you eat it. So, and then I make like small balls of it, and I start to fry it in a really hot oil until it gets nice color all the way around. It is not necessary to be fully cooked here because I'm gonna put it in the oven later. For the sauce, I'm gonna need tomato, onion, tomato paste, garlic, and for the seasoning, I'm gonna need sweet paprika, and a mix of spices, oregano, and black pepper, and a quarter of a chicken stock cube. You can also add salt if you want, and olive oil. Now in the same oil that I fried the meatballs in it, I removed some of the oil and I kept like 1 tablespoon in the pan, and then I added the olive oil, and then I start to toast my onion a little bit until they get nice color, nice golden color, and then I added my garlic and I stir a little bit, and then I added my spices. And then I added the tomato paste, the tomato cubes, and then I added like 2 tablespoons of water, just a little bit of water because I don't want this sauce to be too thick. And then I grab a fork and I start to mash the tomato a little bit. I want the sauce to be a little bit chunky. I don't want the sauce to be super smooth. And here the sauce is done. For the mashed potatoes, I'm gonna need butter, cream or milk, and some potatoes that I boiled. I'm gonna start to mash my potatoes, and then I'm gonna heat the butter and the cream in the microwave, and then I pour it over the mashed potatoes, and then I added some salt. You can also add nutmeg if you like it, but I didn't have nutmeg, so I didn't add it. Now I'm gonna start by spread a layer of mashed potatoes, And then I'm gonna add the meatballs in the top. And then I put some of the tomato sauce over each bowl of meat. And then I grab 2 tablespoons of thick cream and 2 tablespoons of cream cheese, and I mix them together, and then I put it over the meatballs. This is optional if you want to add it or not. And then I put like some mozzarella cheese in the top. Mozzarella cheese is optional also, if you want to add it or not, it's up to you. And then I put it in I put those trays in the oven, preheated oven, until they get nice color all the way around, and the cheese is nice and melted. And then enjoy it. It is super delicious, you guys. And now I'm going to show you how to make pasta and ground beef recipe. So I'm gonna need ground beef, onion. I chopped the onion in really small cubes, and some oil, any vegetable oil, and I have a mix of spices, black pepper, salt, and a pinch of cinnamon. And here I have my pasta. First, in my hot pan, I added 2 tablespoons of oil, and then I added my onion, and I toast my onion until they start to soften. And then I added my meat, and I stir it until it's fully cooked, and then I added my spices. For the tomato sauce, I'm gonna need 2 cups of tomato juice, some onion, tomato paste, black pepper. I'm gonna need also some cloves of garlic, and I'm gonna need black pepper, sweet paprika, salt, and some sugar to get rid of the sourness that you get from the tomato and tomato paste, and water. Now in a hot pan, I added 2 tablespoons of oil, and then I added my onion, and I toasted it until it gets nice color. And then I added my garlic, and then my seasonings, and then the tomato paste. And then I toasted it around, and then I added the tomato juice and the water. Sorry, not now. I just added the tomato juice, and then I covered it and I let it simmer over a low heat. And then I added I added the water. You will know this sauce is super liquidy because we're gonna put the pasta in the oven, raw pasta in the oven, so we want this sauce to cook the pasta. Now I'm gonna put a layer of meat, ground beef, in the base, And then I'm gonna put my pasta. And then my sauce, and then I'm gonna cover it with a tin foil, and I'm gonna put it in a really hot oven for 10 minutes, 10 or 15 minutes, and then I'm gonna lower the heat to be like 180, 150 degrees Celsius, and I'm gonna let it cook for like half an hour or 45 minutes. It's not gonna take a long time, just until the pasta is fully cooked. And then I am gonna flip it. It looks so good, you guys. It looks perfect. And that's it. I hope you enjoyed the video, and bye.